So the third one, got here, we cleared that off. I control the knee there, I pressure with my foot, I do that little circle, so now I'm into the hug, right? And so from here, I'm going to start working on a Toreando pass. So I'm going to still be crowded here, but I'm going to control the knee here, I'm going to control the ankle here. Now from here, I'm going to back out, right? And then I'm going to basically just step back, right, with this foot. So I'm just past the leg here. So before we were crowding in here and turning the corner, this one we're just going to step back, pass, and now I've got that near side leg on, right? And so I'm in this kneeride position. Now, I believe I did emphasize this in previous videos, but I want to go ahead and emphasize it even more now, because I think this is a really important concept when we're getting into this kneeride position, is that when I'm in the kneeride position, right, my toes should be lined up with the shoulder, and my leg should be far enough out that he can't easily grab my ankle. My head is the most important thing here, right? My hands can be mobile here, right? I like a near side shoulder, far side hip control. But my head needs to be at the inside of a box. So the line of his shoulders and the line of his hips, they make this big rectangle here. And I need to make sure that my head is inside that box at all times. So if I start to bring it out this time, this way, I'm liable to get rolled over that way or I'll lose control, right? Now, I can, in this case, be out here, right? Because I've got a post out here. This leg is my post. I don't want to be here, right, where I'm leaning back, because I've got a dead ankle back there. If he starts to sit up into me, it's going to be hard for me to control that. If I'm out here, right, I don't have a post ready. Now, if I needed to, if I'm like going to the mountain or something like that, I'm doing something where I need to come over that side, there's, boom. Now my head's outside the box, but I've got a post here, right? If I am doing a switch side knee ride over the hips, the way that I think of this is I'm going to put this hand up by the head, this hand over here. So I'm here, boom. My head hasn't even come out of the box yet, but I am liable to do that as I go through this movement. So I've got these two posts, and I'm going to kick myself in the butt, 2 knees on the belly, and I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to reverse that position before I come back up to the knee ride. Again, it's very important that my foot is tucked underneath the hip here, okay? So, same deal, I'm going this way, so I make a little triangle here, right? Now, 2 feet on, I'm going to move my triangle, and I'm going to sit back, and I'm going to tuck my foot under the ass. So, pressure, up, kick, control the knees, kick to clear, pressure here, right, I'm holding down the knee, pressure down, kick myself in the butt, start to pressure in. Now I need to clear this leg, so I'm going to go 2 on 1 here, I'm going to step back, right, boom, head it backwards, so I'm going to be in this position, right, so I clear this, step back, boom, step back, pass, and come into this knee ride, foot tucked under here, my knee into the solar plexus, and my head inside the box. My foot is posted here. Guys, I see this a lot with newer people, is they'll like kind of step out like this. This doesn't do any good. I can't travel easy with this. Whereas this, like, I can travel and I can follow very easily. And remember that when we're doing a knee ride, our point is not to immobilize. In fact, you're going to have a much more successful knee ride. Like, you can immobilize, especially if you're doing a gi. You can hold on to the belt and you can hold on, or the pants, belt or pants, and the gi collar, and you're going to pull up, and they're going to be pretty immobilized by that. But generally speaking, like, no position's really meant to hold somebody there indefinitely, right? So, and Jen and I were talking about this the other day in the car, but, when you're playing knee ride, just like, well, I get to knee ride, and then I don't think about how do I attack the arms. I don't think about these submissions here. I know all the submissions or whatever from side control or whatever. And so why would I use knee ride? Well, because knee ride is one of these things where, he's going to be very uncomfortable. He's going to be trying to get out of this. So he's going to be trying to bridge into me and turn into me. And if he does that, I'm going to be like, well, he's being really aggressive about coming over this way. Right? I'm not using a lot of energy to do that. I'm very light when I'm doing that. He's taking all that weight the entire time, and I'm grinding my knee into him. And he's going to become more and more desperate to get me off of him. And the more that he does that, the more energy he's going to use. And so even if I don't start going for attacks here from the knee ride, I can slide up, confirm, right, and hit that step over armbar, or whatever you want to. He's going to be in less of a position to be able to defend that because you've exhausted the hell out of him, right? So, up, knees, clear, clear, here, step back, switch grips, back, pass, knee ride, head is inside the box.